What's this? Xbox One X owners get a little bit of some bad news. Sort of a weird announcement, especially given that Microsoft had made so many promises with the Xbox One X. To see one kind of fall flat on its face, a little bit disappointing. But, you know, maybe not everybody feels the same way. But I have seen some people kind of react a little bit and act a little bit ticked off, I guess. And maybe with good reason. Maybe you guys will agree. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button because it helps out the channel tremendously. It would also mean a lot to me personally. You know, you guys help me out. We're going into a big E3 month, and you know, it's going to be a hectic time, man. I plan on doing a lot of content. I'll be on a lot of podcasts, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoy that. So, when it comes to the Xbox One X, we were promised a huge, you know, advantage over everything, basically, right? It doesn't always work out that way. Undead Labs State of Decay 2 is basically confirming this. So the enhancement for Xbox One X, we were promised better visuals and a more stable frame rate, which is actually what Microsoft promised us. This is their quote: extra memory and greater processing power gives us a more stable frame rate and lets us do more with higher resolution textures. Undead Lab studio head Jeff Strain told IGN back in March, when you're in the game, you'll immediately see the difference: denser foliage, detailed shadows, depth of light from further distances, and more detailed character models. It makes the world feel more crisp, vibrant, and real life. And of course, it lets us run the game in 4K HDR, which a lot of fans are excited about. While the game does look significantly better on the Xbox One X, Digital Foundry actually concludes that the same can't be said for the performance. On the face of it, then, we're looking at a substantial upgrade for Xbox One X owners in every regard, but there are no free lunches when it comes to real-time rendering, according to Digital Foundry. They even go on to kind of further elaborate, as it stands, Xbox One X's various upgrades combined with its prodigious increase in pixel count to ensure that State of Decay 2 runs with lower performance level than it does on the regular Xbox One X. The most powerful console in the market is hit hard, sometimes even slipping from 30 frames per second into the 20s. By comparison, the S runs the gamut between 30 and 45 frames per second in typical play, but the heaviest scenes can drop into the low 20s. The bottom line: there are no graphics or performance mode in this game on either machine, so you're either stuck with what Undead Labs is serving, and for X owners, that's categorically much lower frame rate overall. And as they understand it, this goes against Microsoft's own guidelines to developers for developing on X hardware. Software running on the enhanced machine should run at the same frame rate or higher. So, what's the deal? Are we getting kind of screwed here? I would love to know why this is the case, why there isn't more modes, why there isn't multiple modes, and why this is allowed. I mean, to be honest with you, we pay $500 for this thing, and sure, it looks somewhat better, but when you're getting a frame rate in the 20s on this game, you have to question it. I do realize that it's an open world game, but it's also not exactly a game that's incredibly demanding or anything, in my opinion. So it's baffling. I am a little bit ticked off by this because I have an S and an X, and like, I'm not a technical wizard, but if you look at it on the S, it does run smoother, and then if you play it on the X, while it does look better, like the HDR isn't that great on either version, and the frame rate is oftentimes piss poor. So it makes you wonder, and especially since Microsoft has this own mandate. I will link this so you guys can check it out. I would love your guys' thoughts. Is this a bad thing? Should Microsoft like fix this or have them fix it, since we're supposed to get the equal or better frame rates on everything? Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.